Hey, hey, you tourists. It's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The all the bass, 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 all bass. Go get it. 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 It's right back in the bacon. Right back to the basic. Chocolate Deuce is how we do it. Takes a baby. Man, that Douglas back. You know what it is. Know this. 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 Real man rise up. Fake man rise down. Real women rise up. Fake women rise down. Brought to where I preach and preach on. And today's topic we're going to talk about is womanizer. How many of you fellas out there ever been a womanizer? If y'all don't know what the definition of a womanizer, a womanizer is some guy who gonna mess everyone. He gonna mess every woman, every woman of every woman of age, every woman ethnic group of race, every woman ethnic group of even a single women and single mothers. He messed with every woman as much as he could, even if they commit relationship or a married woman or not, or stay single free. I'm gonna tell you, man, I need to talk about this because one thing I'm done talking about women. I talk about women a lot of times, but now I talk about the fellas. I will just be honest with me, fellas out there. We understand how men always been taught, right? Provide, protect, and protest. Most men don't got that. Quite a few do. Most men don't have a house in the crooked fence and you know and smell and sunbursts of morning of being the working man, the family provider man, and the home cooking White House maid. I'm gonna tell you like this though. Some men just grow up, have many as women as they can. Men are being taught like that. Most men talk like this. Not only they mess with everyone of color, mess with their own race. Some even mess with wives. Some even mess with single women. And some men mess with single mothers. Oh yeah, some mess with women young or old. And let's be honest. Some men into nage a trois of a threesome, two lesbian and heterosexual male into this. And I'm gonna talk about this. Ain't nothing wrong have a couple of females out there, but don't think you can have all the women, because somebody gonna have some women for nothing for every man out there. But I'm gonna tell you what I get pissed off at. Guys always say women can be highly hypocritical, but sometimes we as guys we can be hypocritical to more than the women. And I'm gonna tell you why. We always think that we can mess with every other woman of not only destiny of woman of color and the age, if they black or white or something like that. But yeah, we can but let's say she committed a relationship like that, he's still gonna mess with her. I hate when guys do that because they don't want somebody to mess with their women. That's crazy. But let it be their mother and sister like that. But they don't want their mother and their sister being played by a guy. But you doing the same thing. And I call women out the same thing on this too. They can play a guy and feelings in a man's heart out like that, but let somebody did to they father or their brother or their grandfather. Women got a problem with that. I don't understand it. To me, I call it bullshit. Bullshit. That's what it is. And I'm gonna tell you, I see this stuff all the time, and it started way back when I was in high school. I saw women by 5 or 6, 7 dudes trying to go at one chick. Now you got other race of different ethnicities of men done this. White guys, Latino guys, Asian guys, and all that other guys, but not as much as black men. And I know people we getting blamed on enough already, but black men, just think about this. Why is it that in the media you always hear a black man have 6 or 7 women or something like that, but there are other race of men done it. Even it was some couple of white guys messed with 68 women. And 88 wives. I'm not bullshit. You not, but they not only black men. It's not always black men done this. It's sometimes white guys do this shit as well. And they have babies out of wedlock, but they always talk about black men. Yeah, black men done that as well. Oh yeah, they done this well, but other race of men done this too. Because if you got to talk about one typical race of men, you got to talk about all men. Same thing. It's not fair. They say black women have more children than anybody. They used to say about Latino women. They used to say about white women. Look at the movie called Cheap by the Dozen. That was the movie. See, I call it hypocrisy. I'm anti-hypocrisy. I'm against it. I'm sorry. Because, see, nobody wants to be honest. They want to be dishonest. Then tell me this. I understand how men and women, how they was brought and how they was taught. But I'm going to tell you like this. If I feel like if I mess with a lot of females, if I did, I would mess with my my fellas, his women, his lady. And if she's married to him too, no, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it because that's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. Because I don't want somebody to mess with my wife. I don't understand why women can mess with they best friend man, but she don't want nobody to do her like that. Her girlfriend mess with her man. I don't understand it. Please, somebody explain to me. Is it always has been like this? Is it always been happening like that? Because they will never show dysfunctional on these other races of men, but they always show brothers. Even though it's brothers, but you got to show other races of men. They done this as well. I was watching they was talking about it's kind of like a history channel, but it's like a channel within the history. They was talking about gangs, and there was a Japanese lady been abused by a Japanese man, and was in there to have a single mother and stuff like that. They never talk about it, but it's about who controls the image. And that's the one thing that messed up in the black community. And my people, we don't control the image like every other races does. To how we see ourselves. Other races see ourselves, but black men and black women, the only one don't really see themselves for where they are. And I'm gonna tell you like this though, it's always been a womanizer for years, you know. And where you think the pimp come from? Who the original pimp and who the original prostitute? Some people say it was the white man and the black woman. Some people say it was the white woman and the black man. I say both because let's be honest, in the Western days and to the ancient centuries until now, oh yeah, all it is polygamy. That's what all it is. When Shorty Low come out with that, all my baby mamas. It's just like a polygamy. That's what that shit was about. Just like they showed this white guy, he was engaging 4 women, and 4 of them was sisters. That's polygamy right there. And it's not just out here in the United States. It's out here around other countries, overseas. They even believe in this stuff. I'm telling you right now, some men and women believe they can have many women, and women, and some men believe they can have many women. Women can believe have many men as much as they can. And to me, that's too many to create multiple diseases. What's wrong with stick with one man and one woman? What's wrong with stick with one person? I never understand instead of have everybody. But at the end of the day, I get it. People going to do what they want. That's just how it is. It's always been like that for years. People act like everything's something new. This ain't nothing new. This been going on for a very, 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 very long time. Ever since when the first man, the first woman walked on this planet was Adam and Eve. And they used to say it as a joke all the time. They always say, you know, God created Adam and Eve and not Steve. But they always say this all the time about females. God created Adam and Eve, but they ain't create no Eve and Katie. They God created Adam and Eve, but they ain't create Eve and Katie. They say something like that. I know it's kind of cold, but it is what it is. And I hate when fellas do that, man. They can fuck with every other woman's out there, but they mess with they homeboys, ladies, they friends, they boys, but they don't want somebody fuck with their women. They don't want his friends fuck with his women. And I hate when guys do this. I really do. When I saw that, man, in high school, seeing women 5 or 6, 7, I see 5, 6, 7 dudes trying to holler at one chick. That is sweating. That is thirsting. And I said to myself, man, they don't do these other races of women but black women like that. I saw this in high school. I saw this. Now, I might be wrong. It might be other races done it too. I just wasn't looking. But it's just me, because you don't see one typical race of men who done this. Let's say a white dude. The only time white brothers and sisters mess with each other, and if it's a gauge of a sports activity. Oh yeah, that's the only time it go on. When you hear stories that white girls getting tossed up like a bag of tricks of fruit salad, and these football jock team just raping them. Some of them even getting them pregnant and have a baby with them. I don't respect no man does that, and I don't respect women does this too. They do men like that. I just think all this is guys being womanizers. They to me myself, being a ladies' man is one thing. You just talk to ladies, be confident and committed with one woman instead of jumping at another woman after another woman. But a womanizer, that's a whole different other. You want to have sex with a lot of females. It's like being a heartbreaker. Like your heartbreak, you bring these girls in heartbreak hotels. Women, the same thing. Women can be dick teasing, sex teasing. You know, they can have many as men as long as they sleeping with their wallet, sneak up in their wallets and get the things they always had. Every race of women does it. They ain't just sisters. You got white women done it for insurance. Latino women done it for all of covered and glycerine and makeup. You even have other race of females, whatever. They all done it. Even not only black men done this did engage to just use women to fall for him. You even got white guys, Latino guys done this. So don't think of one typical people, one typical race done it. All different races have done it. So tell me what you think. Is it always been like that, guys being womanizers, fellas? And ladies, what did you think why this stuff has always been going on? It's going on for a long time. Ask any question, and I reply to answer your question. It's just a question of the day. That's all I just want to ask today. Why you think that is, all right? Why you think that is? And that's all I got to say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces. How we do it, Texas, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace, and I'm out.